want to get your opinion on Peter Dutton's budget response. The opposition leader wants to cut migration by 25%, put a 2-year ban on foreign buyers, as well as limiting international students. Now, these are all similar policies to what you've been pushing for a very long time.
I'm glad you said that. Yes, they are. They're One Nation's policies, again, that the Liberals have picked up from me. There's been many policies over the years that Libs have taken from myself. So it is very important. I've always spoken about high immigration. I'm not against immigration. The country, we've had some fantastic people that come here to live in the country, but you do it in a managed, balanced way. You don't overcrowd. We've had 1 million people come into this country under the Labor Party, and we see the problems that we have. Congestion on the roads. There's 650,000 houses that we need now at the moment, but they keep bringing high immigration. Peter Dutton has tackled it and say, well, we'll drop it to 140,000. That's basically a net zero immigration policy. That was my policy. So the number of people leave the country, replace them until we maintain a good balance and give Australians the ability to have a roof over their head. We've got about 200,000 Australians that are homeless or couch surfing. This is ridiculous. And yet the Labor Party, I wouldn't trust them as far as I could throw them. The last 2 budgets, they said they would reduce the immigration levels, and they haven't. And I still don't trust them to reduce it to half of what they're bringing at the moment. And the other thing, stopping foreign investment, that has been a staunch policy of mine for so long. Peter Dutton wants to put a 2-year ban on it. I'm saying let's just stop it, and foreign investment of our prime agricultural land should not be in the hands of foreigners that go from paddock to plate. We make nothing out of it. So I'm pleased to see that this is pressure from One Nation. This is where we actually are trying to drag the Liberal Party back to the conservative side of politics that is right for our country, right for the people.
Now, this week, the Senate overwhelmingly voted to condemn the river to the sea phrase after WA Senator Fatima Payman made national headlines calling Israel's actions a genocide against Palestinian people. Now, do you believe a genocide is taking place, and what do you make of this?
No, I don't. This whole, what can I say, what do you call it? It's just deplorable what happened October the 7th last year. 1,200 people lost their lives. How many have taken hostages? How many are still alive? We don't know. Israel then defended itself. Hamas is a terrorist organisation, and it just beggars belief that these idiots who are out there protesting on behalf of Palestine have no idea what they're protesting for. They are protecting a terrorist organisation that have said time and time again, there will be no peace. We will go in and try and destroy Israel again. The 2-state solution, will it ever happen? Not when you have an organisation that says you have no right to be here. We're going to keep going after you. And of course, I can't blame Israel for standing up for their rights to protect their own people. If anything happened in Australia, would we sit back and say, oh no, just continue, try and take us over? And what I get angry about is that what is happening to the Jewish community here in our country. Those people that come out here, may be born here or came here for a new way of life, why should they be treated the way they are because what's happening over in Israel or Palestine? You know, those protest rallies should not be allowed on our streets in the first place. Those protesters should be stopped by the federal and the state governments. They should actually go and clean them out of the university campuses. Jewish students should be protected and have the right to go to do their classes in peace. This hatred has to stop. This is so un-Australian, and people wake up yourselves. They're using us to put their own agenda across for what they want to do. So please understand what you're protesting against and why.
One Nation leader Pauline Hanson, thank you so much for your time.